Welcome, dear ladies and gentlemen, souls and beings and spirits. We are pleased to have you on board again on our second Council of Annagreta with Ken Berenson, the one and only Jesus, and with Arcon, the command of the Galactic Federation of Light, and special guest, Balal. Balal was the first spirit talking to me, and he is, so to speak, an old fellow of mine.
Hello out there! Here we are in our lovely spaceship in the universe, with spirits like you have never seen before, not heard before, and who are there for you, no matter where you are, what you do, and who you are. They all master the unconditional love and are willing to help us in every way through our journey on Earth.
The spirit world is aware of our miserable state of evolution, and they are aware of the prisons in thinking and acting we are in, as the minds are not free of too much pain, anxiety, and limitations through our cultural heritage and religious programming. They softly ask for our awareness and acceptance that there are better ways for humanity.
So, we proudly present our guests who will be channeling through the lovely medium Annagreta on this special meeting in the universe, 1,000 light years from planet Earth, in intergalactic realms of star system Orion, left-handed Pluto, right-handed the fog of Andromedan.
Wrong.
Okay. We are several miles between the moon and Jupiter, leaving the Milky Way and hitting a spaceship of Martians. On the left, you have the beautiful signs of Venus with mountains and Georgia's deserts.
Wrong.
Oh, okay. We are in the universe with wonderful guests who would like to talk to you. And we feel encouraged after your wonderful comments and lovely words after the first show. This time, I guess we will start with Balal. What do you think, Annagret?
Well, Balal, my old friend, he asked me to be shown as something like a jinn. A jinn like the jinn of the magical lamp of Aladdin. Aladdin, I don't know how you say. And he referred to be somewhat oriental. But he said he was always involved in creating creatures half man, half animals during the ancient Greek times, like the centaur, the satyr, the minotaurus, the pegasus, the horse with wings, etc.
Wow, that's very interesting. So you made those men with half body, half horse, or sphinx with humanoid hand and body of a lion, stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly. I had, before the show, I had to read again the Greek mythology, all those stories, and they are really rude stories. We all admire and adore Gaia, but in the old stories, they have, for example, Gaia. She was together with Uranus, her partner, and she was mad with him, and she made her children to cut his best thing, the one that what a man has.
The penis?
You're naughty. Yes, the penis. You made their own children cut the penis of their father and threw it into the ocean. And from the mixture of blood and sperm, Aphrodite came out of the ocean. Did you know that?
Oh boy, great story. Those ancient gods, they really were not, they were pretty the same as men are right now.
They were not better than some people of us, but they must have it from somewhere, being so rude.
Well, these creatures, half man, half animal, are known worldwide in ancient stories in Africa, in Native Americans, even France and Germany. They found old paintings and ancient beings carved in mammoth teeth.
Yes. But maybe we ask Balal himself what he has to say about that.
Yeah, and how he would justify all those bloody stories of cutting, men's. Oh,
Penis.
I don't even want to think about it. Okay, let's hear from Balal.
Bala. Okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going into trance, in a middle trance to open the channel. So I hope my eye makeup is okay. So.
All right. Please hold the line, people. She's starting to wiggle a bit, maybe.
Yeah. Still have stage fiber. Okay.
Please hold the line.
Here I am. I am Balal. I am an old so-called jinn. A jinn is a part of the gods and goddesses, like you all are. But when I came to an awareness as a god-like a part, I was very strong, I was very powerful, I was full aware what is possible to do. I was involved in the process that man wants to come into being as God was reflecting himself. And so we were like children playing in the mud and in the sand, having so much fun to create with muck and sand and water and doing something. So we were so inspired and as well creative and so joyful, so that we were experimenting how should a human being look like. Who should have the most conscious? Who should have this and that kind of awareness? Should they be more red or more blue or more yellow? Should they have 4 legs or 2 legs or 3 legs? So we were planning around and drawing and making designs and drafts and anything. We were talking to each other, having a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And so we came to those ideas, creating a centaur, for example, half man, half horse. So what you are reading in the old stories of the gods and all those animals in between, the Taurus, etc. All those old stories going worldwide, as Ken said, all those stories have a truth behind it. While we were creating all those half animals, men, things, we were, of course, also involved in physical stuff. How can we put these imaginations to make them living? So where shall be the heart? Shall it be there or here or there? Shall the brain be here or there? Or how blood, nerves, all those systems? So we had some high intelligence creators among us, and we were planning those physics. This was really a great period of time. And when old people say those were the gods and goddesses, we seem to them as gods. But you all have this superpower, just forgotten it. You wanted to forget, they made you to forget. But we were awareful of our power. And that's why I nowadays like to show up as a jinn. I like to show like somebody jumping out of the jinn and showing you how powerful I am and showing you how I love to fulfill your wishes. Now, today, I'm talking to you as we were playing around so many with the physics, the system, the body system. They say you create it every day with your mind, but there is also a pattern behind it, a program, how to give you this illusion of this body. And for you, it's very real, and we designed it that you feel it as real. In a way, we were like little girls playing with the dollhouse, and you are the dolls, and like little children placing the mother in the kitchen and saying, what am I cooking today? Oh, there my husband comes, boop, 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 kiss, 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 and another doll comes, and they are doing something, and then go downstairs and go to the bathroom, and all those things. We are a little bit like that we had been, but we gave you the free will. The free will was that point that you could create your own life in your little dollhouse. Why am I talking to you? First of all, I have a lot of joy. I have a lot of fun. I feel a bit responsible as I was so processed in this act of bringing human people onto this earth. I also feel a bit responsible for the state of your bodies. When we planned your bodies, when we created you, or when God created you, and I'm lower range, of course, in the hierarchy, but when we were creating you, it was quite easy. You were made for a normal environment with water flowing, with trees growing and plants growing. You could a bit fight against each other, all those things. But the environment was still quite healthy. Okay, a lot of people didn't get that old. I also feel a bit responsible for that. But nowadays, your development has taken a speed in a direction that we did not control, but gave you the freedom to experience it. But with the nowadays environment, including the mass media, including the poisoning of your food, increasing wavelengths that are hitting non-visible your system, your electrical system, which you have, you are not really very healthy anymore. Here we have the modern technique falling out of the ear. So, my dears, we know how hard some of you are fighting to improve their health. They always trying to improve their food. They are trying to improve their mental state. They are trying to get away from all the mass media things. They are praying. They are trying so hard. And yet they do have problems with the health. And you beings all are starting to take responsibility for your health and improving your lives. But I want to let you know that also we on the other side are feeling a bit responsible as your bodies came into an environment that doesn't help you very much. So your systems are a bit fragile. And now I would love first to make a first contact and talking some silly stories, but also I would like to make you an offer. The offer that when you start to improve your health, body and mind, then we would like to work with you. But you know, we never come without an invitation. We are not Aunt Mary who comes through the door only because it's open. So if you agree, we could help you actively to improve your health. I am an expert in things like DNA. If you do need an operation, a surgery, we do not come with swords, we do not come with knives, we do not cut you off, we do not make you bleed. We not only say wise words so that you sleep better, but how we work is via frequencies, as with invisible healers of our side, working during your sleep time, with healing some traumas on a level that is over your little brain, but maybe in your subconsciousness, and also with those layers who are still connected with the divine. But you should know, you should be aware of that. And we do not come overnight. We would come so softly, like a little ant is crawling over your hand. We would come so softly, like a cat is breathing on your head. And we know how easily you get frightened. We also know how ill you are. So you do your part with the good food, with a good company, with wise words, with Course in Miracles, with praying, with connecting, with meditating. All those things is your part. But if you allow us, we would love to work on your system and make your systems more stable. We can stabilize you actively. It's communication. Don't be afraid. We can clearly feel who is ready for that and who not. And if you only want to listen to the words of a crazy jinn, that's fine. I love to have some crazy stories. I love to be on stage. I love to demonstrate my power. So whatever you feel comfortable with is fine for me. It's fine for me. Will make me happy. You cannot make me sad. You cannot disappoint me. You even do not have to believe me. But for the future, I would like to show you my power. So we did our part, you did your part. Maybe we can do a part together. So this is my message for today. First time I talk to a bigger stage of people, and I feel great. So I bent my head for your applause. Maybe I have the chance to talk to you again, but this is it for today. Good luck and be careful with your fragile, precious bodies that we created in a lust, in a joy, in a creative power moment. We loved it. We love to create your bodies. Now you go and love them yourselves.
Thank you, Balal. That was impressive. What a guy. What a star. He is really something.
Yeah, he's always very, very powerful and always open for a joke. So I have to little bit come back in reality.
Yeah, that's okay.
But Balal, he's usually like those old entertainers, you know, from the 60s, or like a sometimes he talks like a circus director. Here we come and present the great Houdini breaking all chains.
Or, hey, we have 20 chickens for $3, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oops.
Yes.
I hope he's not offended.
Oh, no, Balal has a great sense of humor. Oh.
Maybe he's like one of those old Arabian storytellers like Thousand and One Night.
Yeah. I still don't get the bridge between Jinn and Centaur making ghosts, but sooner or later, maybe we understand. Or he's just cheating me. Now, yeah, we see. You know, Spirit told me they do want to have guests in the show that mirror a lot of parts of the world or of the worlds, as we have to overcome the boundaries in our heads against other cultures and continents, other species, other planet systems. We are widening our consciousness all the time.
What a wonderful journey we're all on. Tell me, Annagreta, if you have all the spirits around you, how do you get through your day? Do they talk to you while you're cooking, vacuum cleaning, going to the toilet? Do they respect your privacy?
They talk to me when I'm in this mindset. Sometimes when I'm driving car, for example, Jesus comes and I'm feeling from the moves of his finger. This way how he moves the fingers, and then he or other spirits come into my body and move it like a puppet, but with a very, very soft energy. I can allow that or not allow, but usually I do. Sometimes, if they have something important to say, they even follow me into the toilet.
Really? That must be a joke.
Sometimes they say, otherwise I have no time to listen. They don't care if I sit on the toilet. I care, and I say, can you respect my but,
Ah, okay.
yeah.
So your life is very busy. I thought you got fired from all your jobs.
I am fired from all my jobs. But the requests of the spiritual world, they are increasing all the time. Sometimes I feel like on a train that is speeding up, there's no exit for me.
Yes. Then let's see where the train goes to.
I feel my finger moving.
Ah, so you mean Jesus is coming?
Yes, that's how it does it while I'm driving the car. See, he has those special moves. Yeah.
You know the spirits from their moves.
Yes, every spirit has special moves and choreography, or how do you say that? And yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I think we cannot let Jesus wait. And you're going to channel him now, or?
I drink a water because on the desks are only 2 cups of coffee and mine is empty. So, and I'm still waiting for the conference cookies.
Oh,
But
wait,
okay.
wait. Let's see if we can. Wait.
Oh, you have superpower like Bala.
I have superpower. Now you have some tea.
Thank you so much. Okay, Jesus is waiting.
Okay.
But Jesus has humor too.
Okay.
Oh, okay, my dear.
Okay.
You're so
Okay.
stupid. Hope no Catholic watchers.
Yeah.
I'm Catholic. Oh, okay, forget it. Okay, so I start.
Are you? That's another conversation.
it doesn't. Wait a second. Let's
Just gotta shake a bit.
shake a bit. I need a super strong bra. Excuse me. I didn't say that. Jeez, you did not hear.
That's
Okay.
so funny.
Okay. Here I am. I'm the one you call Jesus. I'm overjoyed to see you all behind the screens. I'm overjoyed about those possibilities to connect in these times via this device. I am joyful that you find the way to me like I really am. So as you see, I'm a teacher. I'm also a high evolved being, as you call it. I'm a high evolved being, but not the only one. So I'm here with Arcon, Balal. And even Ken and Annagreta are not as stupid as you might see them, or let's say silly. They are joking around, and we enjoy that very much because the jokes are those little glimpses to your hearts and souls, and they are making you opening your hearts and souls. We love open hearts and open souls. The open hearts, the open souls have a strong radiation. They have a huge light. You are shining lighter with every word we say. While we are seeing you behind your screens, we see that your internal light is raising. So we are seeing things that you are not aware of. But we are working with your lights. We are sending you light. We are responding to your light. We are a part of your light. While you are sitting so relaxed at home or in a car or even in a hidden corner of a pub, while you are hearing that, we are corresponding with you. We see hearts opening like flowers. We see hearts blossoming. A human heart who is incarnated in this world seems not always to have a reason to blossom. So you beautiful flowers are not always in the right circumstances to blossom. Some of you desperately need more light, need more loving people around them, and need more creative things to do. Some of them need less noise. Some of them need less poison to breathe. Every one of you needs something, and we know what you need. Of course, you have the right to experience everything you want. But some of you are still trained that they think they have to want what they experience and their mind is so blocked, their consciousness is so blocked that they cannot remove this block to experience what they really want. And that's why we are here. I'm not going to tell you tomorrow you win in the lotto. I'm not going to tell you tomorrow you make with the best looking man of Hawaii a holiday on the Seychelles. First of all, you have to open your hearts again so that you get capable for the love that is around you. You have to learn to open those hearts again. Many of you open it when you are alone with your YouTube videos. Many of you open it when you are with your children or a beloved aunt or with a boss that you adore or a pop star. So you all know how it feels when you open your hearts. But sooner or later you close it because you think the world is so bad and so mad they will hurt you. So you have to protect you. One of the chapters of A Course in Miracles is that your defenselessness makes you strong. I want to remind you on that. When you stay in a constant love, when you learn to trust, when you open the doors and the windows of your heart and let your sun shine, you cannot be wounded. Nobody can do you a harm. Right now, I see the blossoming, and it is literally lighting the world. So we need those enlightened beings who learn to train their light, to train their opening, to train to let the light flow. This is a training that is not as spectacular as you think. A dancer dancing on a rope high in heaven between two houses. He learned that, and he trusts the rope. He trusts his balance. He trusts himself. And he learned it on a long way. And you, my dears, that I love you so dearly, you can train this light on a daily basis. Don't stop when you enter the office of a tax office. Don't shut down your light when you go through the metro and see all those unhappy people. Don't shut it when your boss is telling you you are worth nothing. Allow him to say that you are worth nothing, but your light shows you that you are so much bigger and so much more beautiful, and that you are God's essence. You are God's essence. In these times nowadays, your light is very much needed. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for the benefit of the others. And it will be your benefit. So if you go this path, you will find a lot of like-minded people because they are attracted to you. The more lightful you are, the better people come along your way. The better you can fulfill in your life. The more hope you feel and send it to other people. I know from each one of you how capable he is. I know from each one of you how big is his heart and how much light has place in it and how strong you can radiate. You are not alone while you're trying your best every day. As soon as you say the word Jesus, I'm there. And I help you to shine your light. I am your light. I am working in you and with you as soon as you allow that and invite me. So you all know how the world is looking like, and you know how much your light is needed. So come to me whenever you feel burdened. I will refresh you. You are my beloved brothers and sisters. It's a huge joy for us to see you again and again, because each time you come back, we can strengthen you again. Each time you can come back to this show or this medium or another beautiful medium through whom I talk. Whenever you come back to us, we are literally helping you, shining your light stronger. We are so connected. So do your very best. I'm not the only guest of this show. This was what I had to say today, and you know what I say is not only the word and the meaning. Each word that you take into your heart has a special power and works in you. So you are getting feeded while you listen. Be blessed, my dears. And I talk to you at another time.
Wow. Bless.
Hi there. Hi there.
Bless you too. Thanks for coming. He always blesses us. I wonder if I can bless him too.
I think so. I think what is blessing? Blessing is you wish the best for somebody and promote a wonderful outcome of all that is good for him. And so there's nothing wrong with blessing spirits or high evolved beings.
Maybe we feel the blessing of the people who wrote us so that we are thriving.
Oh yes, I do feel their blessings. And when I read all those words, those testimonials, they made me cry. I didn't have the time to tell everybody how they made me cry. I still have tears in my when I read the testif on my homepage. And that is a blessing, and we are thriving from this. I feel that in the aura. So that is really a great thing. And I want the people. I want everybody who watches us. I want them to thrive. I want you to thrive.
Yeah, me too. I also got the tears with many of them.
Yeah.
I love this. So there's an ongoing blessing of everyone to everyone.
From everyone to everyone. Yes. And in that way, we can all together raise into the 5th dimension right away.
Where Archon lives. Or he lives
Where
maybe
Arcon lives.
Maybe he lives on the 7th or 11th dimension.
Maybe 11th, 12th. What do we know with our little brains?
Yeah.
But we can ask him.
Yeah, let's ask him. I want to know, Derek Arcon, what happened after the last show? What happened for the people who watched the show? Or what will happen to them if they follow us? I wonder.
Good question. I think Jesus answered already a part of it, but we don't know. Let us see. Archon has a total other energy. Last time I got a little explosion in my head and a headache while I was changing too fast from Jesus to Archon. So I think now is okay. Yeah, then okay, let me go within myself and we see what Archon has to say. See you later, alligator.
For a while, crocodile. Archon. Okay, so now let us welcome Archon, the leader of the Galactic Federation of Light.
Archon here. I'm Archon, the commander of the Galactic Federation of Light. I greet you from our star system, from our planetary system, to your Earth system. I am proud to be invited again. I am proud that I made contact. One of my jobs, I guess job is not a good word. One of my commands is, now one of my goals is to contact Earth beings. In your Earth time, it is a long period to get. We have some difficulties. Hold on. We have some. In your awareness, it takes a long time that you get in a convenient feeling of talking to extraterrestrials. One is that mediums are not very respected in your world. In other worlds, they are treated like priests, and in this world, it is in question mark. So this lady, while she is channeling me, from time to time feels as if she is standing in question marks. Mediums is one channel. Others are scientists who made some really strange observations on the sky or in their electronical devices when it starts writing things. They are doing experiments and they are observing the galaxies. And so they are aware while they are observing the atomic level of the nutrients and the little pieces. This being is not having the vocabulary that I'm searching right now. But so the first thing is the mediums. The second is the scientists who are discovering more and more, like the little god parts, etc. The third is the military experts who are speaking out. You hear more and more beings who had a contact or testified some appearances on the sky or on special landing points are opening their mouth. Many people who were under the control of military or governments that were supposed to shut their mouth and treat everything as a secret are speaking out now. Your spectacular shift with the internet is one of the great revolutions of this world, brought back all kinds of things, the good things and the bad things, of course. But the good thing is that more and more people dare to speak their truth. And so comes out more and more and more. You all feel shaken and confused and shocked. And how do you say in human language, pissed off? So this is another word that is not appropriate, but I found it in Annagreta's head. So minimum 3 sources you have. The fourth is people who had direct contact with us or other species of the universe that just publish it, for example, in Gaia TV or other places. So the sources get more and more and more and more. For human beings, it is difficult to orientate because the testifiers are sometimes very, very different. The blockbusters, the Hollywood movies, they very often show us as monsters, as dangerous, as cheating in horrible masks and appearances, and there is an agenda behind, because some of the huge films are financed of those sources who do not want to have a direct contact, so they hold you in fear. So my mission is the word what I was searching in the beginning. My mission is to make you less fear. My mission is to contact you. And that's what I am doing now. Reducing the fear, reducing the barriers. And now I came to the question that Ken, the young human man, asked before, what happened after the last show? For our speeches, I know, again, I'm very much too stiff for this show format. It is some energy necessary to change myself with my vibration into a human medium and adjust. Please forgive me if I sound a bit robotic. But Ken asked what happened after the last show. You were so friendly. So many said, welcome, Archon. And I come from another system, but we do have emotions, and my emotions were very triggered. We feel our emotions in another way, but I try to adjust with a human way of talking. Many of us who heard that were very much touched and appreciated that deeply. But if you say you're welcome, that does not mean that we fall into your doors without respect. We still stay in front of the door in a distance. You cannot even see more than probably a little leaf of a tree from the whole thing. We know your systems might break down if we come too close too soon, and if we are not able to adjust our frequency correctly. So those of you who frankly and wide open said welcome, We want to say we appreciate that humble and in our way shy and with great respect and with great appreciation. Today is the day that I tell you, those who invited me, we show up so little. So when my name, Archon, stays in your head or comes back from time to time, this is the first moment of contact. That means you allow a small part of your brain, of your mind, to be in contact. That is how we communicate. We don't use plastic telephones. We are great telepathic communicators. So when you think of us, you might think, oh, it comes in my mind again. Oh, I heard that yesterday. But maybe we were saying, hello. This is a little piece of telepathic communication. So we came back into the minds of some people with a friendly hello, and you had to think of us. So the next days, you probably think of us again. You probably see something on a paper or scribbled on a wall that causes your attention. Don't look after every corner to see a yellow or a blue alien jumping behind the trash cans into your awareness. We say very friendly, very respectful, very humble, very slow, very soft hello through a little thought or a little piece, like if you have a cake and you have one little Krume, she gives me a German word. This is the little what a bird can eat.
Crumble.
Crumble. A little crumble of a bird. That's how we come to you. Because we know if you do anything wrong or anything that does not match your frequency, you will be frightened. You go away so far away from us. We do not want to risk that. We want to earn your trust. So we are here. We are many with the plan to answer your prayers as your world is on a dangerous point and you need our help. We are many. We have ships, we have plans, we have experts, we have scientists to help your environment, to install better systems, to reduce your poison, to make life more fruitful, happy, and joyful for everyone. So we are still contacting you and building trust. And when trust is big enough, we can go to a next step. First, we say thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing us to show up again in your show. And I'm still training human humor and behavior. Today, the frequency is not so good, so that I have some difficulties to come through. But next time I try again smiling and kidding and nonsense. At least I used the word pissed off. So this is funny for people. I made again a joke, and you see this is a smile. I want to end this speech with smile. Hopefully we are allowed to talk to you again. Woo!
Wow.
This was Archon. This is half Annagreta, half Archon. He wants to say he's Archon, the commander of the Galactic Federation of Light. The line is breaking.
Wow. Thank you very much, Archon. I mean, it's very much fun to listen to you. It's giving us very hope, and it's very enlightening. It is an honor to have you here. Annagreta, how are you doing? Are you back? Well, how was this time compared to last time?
Yeah, it is. I see. I can really feel how today he was really fighting to talk. Maybe I didn't do much preparing. Usually, I have to take some hours a day just to get adjust for all those energies. And today I had only 4 or 5 hours. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But there's a rain or there's a thunderstorm somewhere. I don't know. Even Skype doesn't work always properly. So
yeah.
I feel a bit like away.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel you drift away into the universe and never come back, and I have to stay alone in the galaxy.
Okay, you will never be alone in the galaxy.
And someone has to bring me to the lost and found for astronauts in space or something.
You will never be lost. You will always be found.
I will never walk alone?
You never walk alone. You and you behind the screens, you never left alone. The spiritual world knows how you are doing and where you are and what you do.
Even on the toilet?
Yes, even on the toilet. And they see us like nurses, like mothers and fathers and doctors. There is nothing to be ashamed, nothing to hide, nothing that cannot be forgiven, and nothing they do not understand.
That's wonderful, really wonderful. And if you want to be with us again, being all together in a loving way in the universe and join our extraordinary guest, please sign in the homepage of spiritsofannagreta.com, and you will be on board when we are going to have our 3rd Galactic Council of Annagreta in a few weeks.
Thank you for being here. And maybe the good spirits of mine, who are also the good spirits of you, will crawl into your sweetest dreams, into the sun rays that shine on your face, and into the wind that is caressing your hair. Be aware. They love communicating with you. So open your ears, your eyes, and your hearts.
See you soon on the 3rd Galactic Council of Annagreta. Bye-bye.